Oh, that's why. The headset mic was off. Why was the headset mic off? That's crazy. Why the fuck was it? Oh my gosh. So I've been talking here this whole time and my headset mic was off? Anyway, so you didn't hear me, Julesy, when I said go ahead to pull my tie closer. Okay, this is ridiculous. See, the thing is, I got a new webcam. If you could see me better and like nicer, it's because of that. It's a new webcam that our beloved Odin's son got for me off of my throne, which is very, very sweet of him, and I absolutely love him and adore him so very, very much, and will give him smooches and hugs and squishes and probably uppies for doing so, because we love. No, oh my God, why? Everything is awful. Everything is awful, and I am having a hard time. What the fuck? At least we're in ads right now. Okay. Fuck! Finally! Jesus Christmas. Sorry about all that delay and everything. Let's talk to this guy, see what he's selling. What are you buying? What are you selling? Oh my God, no, fuck. Oh, I have no money. Wow. No, I have no money. I can't do that. Okay. F11. Okay. Where are we going? This way. Listening while you play because I'm wigging out at my desk. Why are you wigging out at your desk? Are you okay? Work being ridiculous?
Huh?
People being annoying? Oh, fuck. Oh, it's you, Gallica. Yeah, long time no see. I'm so happy you're safe. Long time? Has it really been so long? Oh, I suppose you're right. No, I guess you didn't miss me much. It's been several months, you know. Several months? Oh my. Gallica is keeping track of time now, is she? What do you mean? A day, a month, a year, that's people talk. What does time matter to a fairy? You're almost like them. But I guess that's kind of cool.
Wow! Oh, wow!
It's Gallica! I don't know why, but I'm so happy right now. Because you're short-staffed and patients aren't being patient. So I need some zen. That's you. Aw. I'm happy to be your zen, babe. I'm sorry that patients are being annoying and not fun and mean to you. And I'm sorry you're short-staffed. I know how that feels. It's not fun at all. So, I feel for you. But I will be your zen. I will be here for you. Come on, Gallica, let's play. What should we do? What should we play? I'm sorry, but I can't play right now. Another time, okay? What do you mean can't? Are you really Gallica? Whatever though, when you can play, I'll be around. Hey, old lady. Oh my god. My eye is watering again.
Depict the Elder tribe.
Yeah, I can handle it, but I hate turning on bitch mode to these people. I know. Because you're such a sweetheart, and you're like, you are sunshine. So I know that it's hard for you to be not sunshine. So, mwah. Loves and kisses for you.
Elder comes from an ancient word, meaning only the old ones. It was an alias given by our ancestors to outsiders who visited the village in the distant past. As for our original name, you know it well by now. We were humans.
The human tribe. So Luis's words.
There is no human tribe. Tribes, as we know them
You're gonna
today,
be like
did not
me.
exist then. We were all one people. Humankind.
A world united.
Julesy, I wouldn't
But
want you to be like
wait.
me.
The ruins on Virga Island.
I want you to remain
There's
as
nothing
wonderful
left of
and
the
as sweet as you
civilization
are
today.
forever. Because
it
I like you for the
destroyed?
person that you are.
Why? How?
A war. One that all but destroyed the world past.
You don't need to be
But its destruction
calloused
was
and rough
born of
like
the
I am.
discovery of Magla. Or as
Stay
we call
soft.
it today, magic. Do you wonder what they battled over? Without the divided tribes, what could they have disagreed on? They were racked by division. Over the abstract, undefinable idea of rightness. They tried to destroy something invisible, and destroyed only themselves. And any idea of absolute rightness is born of fear. That fear flooded the world, and gave way to war. And their age of prosperity came to be called the world before. The people we now call tribes were either born of artificial division for the sake of the war effort, or natural adaptation to survive the hellscape after.
Humanity was torn apart by fear and anxiety, giving rise to the tribes as we know them.
Unbelievable. We've met plenty of people caught up in pointless conflicts. Given the choice, I know they'd rather live in a world without tribal division. And yet the truth is, that world's already fallen apart. More than that, it's how we all got here.
Such drastic physical changes would normally have taken eons to effect. Accelerated by Magla, however, it was only a matter of a scant few centuries. You understand now, yes? We, the Elder, are the survivors of the old world. Our ancestors fled the flames of war and thus escaped the ensuing divisions.
And that's why y'all look like normal people. with like no weird ears, markings, or horns, or whatever, or a third eye. That means, hold on, this is the prince. That means the prince, that is to say. I am a scion of both the old world and the new. Because the prince has an accent, so I have to do the accent.
Beggars belief. Tis nothing short of astounding. But then, why do we know these monsters as humans?
By the war's end, both sides were consumed by fear. Their magical assaults escalated with each retaliation, until it was beyond all control. Our world became a hell. Rampant magla distorts the body and mind. By now, I'm sure you know that better than you ever wished to. Humans are what remains of that branch of humankind that succumbed to melancholia. Broken, horrifying testaments to their own mistakes in the war of magic. Some persist, breed, and multiply as any beast does. Others live centuries of agony before their lives burn out. Even we do not know the full scope of their nature. Regardless, when the 8 tribes settled in this land, our claim to the human legacy was forgotten. To the people, the name only meant slavering, insane monsters. Therefore, we took on an alias instead. The same one by which we are known today. The Elda.
So, the old world couldn't control its magic.
See, I figured it'd be something like that with the Elda.
How does the Sanctus Church fit in? All this revisionist history to spread their magic igniters.
Indeed, what are magic igniters to you? Tools for the church to shackle the people, perhaps? Or weapons that hide magic's true potential? Am I close to the mark? In truth, it's the opposite. Igniters are tools made to limit magic. Restraints made in self-discipline, meant to avert a repeat of history's destructive mistakes. The Sanctus Church of today is muddied by greed, but its faith was born of good intentions. They once urged self-control, and thus control of one's personal magic. At times, they preached we must close our eyes to the truth when it would only lead us to ruin. By this benign tenet, history was obscured, and the Elder denounced.
I had no idea. There's a grim irony in that.
His Majesty
makes
only
sense.
hid his son's ancestry to protect him. Yet in the end, that meant Forden could attack the village under any pretext he liked, his motives concealed.
With all that said, you have now reclaimed your true form. The friends that stand with you are of different tribes and ideologies, but of one mind. As you are now, you may walk the path of the rightful king. The path of a modern world, where the tribes walk as individuals, yet with mutual respect, and cooperation.
Oh yeah.
Sovereign's power.
Hex!
Thou king to be, entrusted with the will of the people. To bear their hopes is to be their rock in the storm, and to face anxiety in their names.
And have a wonderful serene. Hex, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I'm sorry that you're like overworked and so exhausted. Remember to take a break whenever you can, if ever you can. You need to take care of yourself, because you can't put in good work if you're not at your best. You're wonderful, and I care about you. And thank you so much for the support. If I could give you a hug, I would. But mwah, I'll blow you a kiss. You are wonderful. Thank you. Hopefully you get a break soon, and hopefully it's a substantial break. Not just like one day where you have to do chores and stuff. Ugh. Anyway. I worry. I always worry. Anyway. Love, 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 love you. Mwah. You beautiful, wonderful soul. Hi, Alana.
Yet, anxiety itself is not
Yes, don't
something
forget
to
your supple
blindly
loaf.
reject
People who are
or
here, do not forget
desperately
your supple
cast
loaf.
away. It begins with a simple thing, acknowledging its existence. Accept thy
Julesy.
weakness.
Oh, Julesy.
Walk forward
You didn't have to
alongside
do
it,
that.
and thou wilt grow
Thank you.
strong and true in its company.
Oh, mwah. Thank you so much.
And besides,
Realistic or not, I refuse to accept Luis's methods as the alternative. The weak and those who dissent don't deserve to die out as though that's the natural order. Bro, what is this? Bro, look at that! That looks so cool! My determination to challenge the unknown has awakened. I can't see because the achievement thing is in the way. Hold on a second. There it is. Has awakened the heroic embodiment of the prince.
let's do it.
Let's do it. If no one understands me right away, I accept that. There will still be meaning in showing them my convictions in the fight to
fight.
come. That is my mission.
That's it. I've made up my mind. I'm with you to the end. No matter what.
Gallica, you're my ride or
Where's
die,
this
and I
coming from?
love you.
Before we got there, this guiding voice thing told me my duties were over. But what am I gonna do? Just
Josie
go,
and Hex, I
"Okay,
love you
bye."
both so much.
Especially after we've come this far together? No. I'm going to face Luis with you. Even if it is scary.
Even you've got to cope with anxiety, eh?
I've realized something in our travels. Anxiety can lead people astray. But overcoming it makes a person stronger. There's always anxiety.
Yes,
in them,
Gallica. Words of
though.
wisdom
I
from
know
Gallica.
what it's like to be afraid of something I don't understand. That's why I think it's my duty to help people face and connect with their anxiety. Is that okay? From now on, it's not about orders. I'm with you because I want to be.
Yeah, I want you by my side until the end.
Same here. Stick close to me, okay?
His voice changed again. Oh, Gallica,
Well,
my
we're
ride or
past the worst
die.
of it, but the problem remains. Luis's dark magic.
Dark magic.
We've seen it
We've
turn
seen
the
it
boy
turn
into
the
a
boy
monster.
into a monster.
And no doubt he
And
can
no
do it
doubt
again.
he can do it again.
Forbidden spell, turning sane mortals into the fearsome human monsters. In other words, a destabilizing magic, turning a person's magla into a snarl beyond control. This man named Luis. He may have his own past in this ancient sanctum.
Luis has been here? What do you know of him?
What do you wish to know?
Everything, motherfucker.
Who exactly is Luis?
Every time I heard of his doings in the wider world, I felt more and more sure that Luis is from this village. His knowledge of humans, his skills in magic, his grasp of darker arts. They're all beyond a mere soldier to begin with, however prodigious. As it happens, a name does occur. Among those old families who perished in the fire, there was one by the name of Caradrius, a family of doctors,
His
I
shit.
believe. In an effort to better heal the ills of the people,
I don't know. It's so weird.
they
I
had
mean, there's
studied
two of
spells
them.
much like the ones he now exploits. The details are long since lost to the fire.
My God,
But if
my eye
Luis
is watering,
spares our
and it's gonna
legacy,
fuck up my makeup.
That may be
I'm gonna
the
have to
reason
redo
for
my
his
makeup
vast
on this
knowledge.
eye.
Wait.
What about
Ridiculous.
Luis's ambition? The vision Rella saw. Do you think he actually wants to turn everyone in the kingdom into humans?
There is no known magic strong enough to turn many people at once, and none that can be cast quickly.
Also, before this goes on, I want to say thank you for anybody who has voted for me or like nominated me for Feudies. I didn't even know that was going on. I don't even know what that is. So thank you for that. That's such a high honor. I've never really been nominated for a damn thing. So I really appreciate it so much. But yeah, the Feudies nominations are still going on. I guess go and nominate your favorite streamers, and if I'm one of them, then go ahead. But I mean, we got a couple here. We got Indy. Julesy is definitely, if you haven't nominated her yet, go ahead. But yeah, go do that. The Feudies. Whoever nominated me, thank you. I appreciate you and I love you. Anyway, let's go back to this.
Even if it was possible, I don't know what it would accomplish. But this is Luis we're talking about. Who knows what he's thinking?
What do you wish to know?
What is this forbidden spell?
The essence of magic is in the control of Magla. However, just as its chaos may be calmed, it can also
Chaos
be
control.
deliberately pushed out of control. That was what you saw. He whipped your innate magic to a frenzy and you were lost to melancholia. Just as the humans of the ancient war once were. In every age, the cause and effect are the same. People learn fear, become slaves to their anxiety, suffer, and thus, the power of magic is born.
Pardon me. You mean to say anxiety is the source of all magic?
Magla is a substance born of the heart, generated when one feels anxiety or fear. By certain means, it may be kindled into power. That is what we call magic. In this way, it is by virtue of the anxiety in our hearts that we gain the power to overcome it. Magic is a natural process, and anxiety is its invaluable, irreducible fuel.
Okay, so that in itself is like a metaphor for like overcoming your own anxieties and fears, and the magic, the God, whatever you believe in, the universe, it's all inside you, and you yourself have the power to overcome your anxieties, your fears, and any adversities, anything that's in your way in your life that's holding you back. You have the power to manifest your magic to overcome these things, and yeah, and just make things happen for yourself. Like it is inside you. All you have to do is believe. You know, you just believe in yourself. That old saying of fake it till you make it. Hi, Misfit. How's it going? I'm being a little psychological, philosophical at the moment. But yeah, so yeah, this is basically like saying that the power is inside you, and you just have to find a way to trigger your magic, you know, your way of overcoming your anxieties, your fears, your adversities, obstacles, mental blocks, spiritual blocks. The spiritual power is inside you. I'm glad you popped in also, Misfit. Thank you. I always, what the fuck is the word I'm looking for? This is the shit when you're bilingual. It's like it's not like bilingual. It's bilingual. You forget everything. You forget words in English and Spanish. Christmas on crackers. Anyway, I'm always advocating for a balance of your mind and body and your soul, and that can only be achieved through knowing yourself so thoroughly that you know how to combat your own insecurities, combat your own anxieties, combat everything that is bringing you down within yourself and without yourself. You have to have the awareness, the self-awareness and self-knowledge to be able to detach yourself from yourself, to look at yourself from outside of yourself, to see what the actual issue is, and solve it, or take steps to solve it, because sometimes it takes a long time. It's not just like, okay, I gotta change this and it's a done deal. You're good to go. Sometimes there's a bunch of steps and a bunch of things that you have to do, but you have to be willing to do that, and you also have to be willing to step outside of yourself and put yourself in a position where you're completely objective. And that is the only way I feel like you could see truly what your situation is and what your role in your situation is. And therefore you use the magic that is inside you to overcome your anxiety. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, it's one of those things where anxieties and fears will never really truly go away. It's all about managing them and using them to move forward as opposed to hold you back. And that is the magic that they speak of. Yeah. Yeah.
But in turn, those burdened with more anxiety and fear produce more and more amagla from their hearts. Without the willpower to face your fear,
Exactly, here you go.
Overflows. Uncontrollable by magic, it can give rise to strange and terrible happenings as it manifests.
There you go.
The world embroiled in chaos. These outbursts of swollen magic may be happening all across our kingdom.
'Tis the answer to everything. The melancholia crystals, the beasts driven feral. The very land is erupting with the weight of its people's fears.
Hold on. If Luis's art is rooted in bringing out this chaos, then anyone might be next. He said he became a monster because he's elder, but that wasn't the complete story. If what you say is true...
Indeed. All people today are ultimately descendants of humankind. If Luis so chooses, he could turn anyone into a human monster. Yet as long as you have the strength to confront your fears, even this transformation may be defied and overcome.
There it
If
is.
he would turn people into humans, if in the unlikely event that happens,
If there is any motive for such cruelty, it can only be hatred. If Luis is truly from this village, then their fire would have cost him everything. Such unjust tragedy could easily beget a thirst for revenge, even if it meant wielding a magic that twisted life into something terrible.
Oh,
instead
this
of
is the best
uplifting it.
game I've played since
Indeed,
Death
it seems
Stranding.
the opposite of an archetype. A truly dark power.
And Death Stranding is my favorite game of
goes
all
there?
time.
Someone
Next
please.
to Sons of
Fetch him.
Liberty.
The malformed assassin who struck at the prince. He's bound for the woods.
After him!
So this game, I would imagine at this point is top 3 for me right now. All right, let's fucking go. Let's go kick this guy's ass. Thank you, Alana. So is everyone safe?
We are. We've had no casualties, however. We were swept aside like pebbles, unworthy of even a glance. I could do nothing but watch. I was powerless against him. There was little else that could have been done. Responsible as they were for the downfall of the Resistance, any move we might have made would have resulted in needless sacrifices. I believe the intruder sensed the power of the Prince's awakening and came to investigate. I don't know why he would have run away, but surely he has a plan. Tread carefully, please.
Oh, it's because it's by the same people. It's by the same studio, same group of people, same director and writer that made Shin Megami Tensei 3, Persona 3, 4, and 5.
What now?
Where the fuck is the prince? Hell yeah.
Ready?
Let's fucking go, my guy. Yeah. That's another reason why I love it so much. Shin Megami Tensei 3 is a favorite of mine. And so is Persona 5, even though I have not finished either of them, because Shin Megami Tensei 3 is incredibly difficult. And Persona 5 is incredibly long.
You? Zorba.
So it was you behind the attack?
Indeed it was. I killed the prince, though he died all too easily. And the odd thing was, his aura felt awfully similar to yours. So I decided to bide my time a while and listen. And it's a good thing I did. There really is something stranger going on. Who are you? Are you the prince or not? Whatever your answer,
Misfit.
I must report back to Lord Luis.
Do you have any idea what Luis is really scheming? If he becomes king, everyone in this country is doomed.
Funny,
If that
funny,
is what
funny.
Lord Luis so desires, then I shall see it done.
It's almost impressive how blind your faith in him is.
I suppose it's just easier to follow instead of thinking for himself.
Oh
He's
yeah.
forgotten anything he
Me
really
too.
wants.
What did you intend to do?
I love
The
Zorba's
crown is too
accent,
heavy
and
a
I think
burden for
Zorba
your
is
weedy
incredibly
frame.
beautiful.
Lord Luis is the true king, who will save the worthy. And you are nothing but a powerless imposter, only fit to be sacrificed.
He is no imposter, fiend. His Highness has finally taken his first steps on the road to victory. Here, at his journey's end, after enduring these countless hardships, he has become a true successor, a true ruler. Because he knows the people's suffering firsthand.
Well, imposter or not, it's all the same if he's a corpse. And so I shall return the prince and his dying legacy to the underworld, where they belong.
That's that same one from the beginning.
I wondered why you ran away, but it was all to lure us straight to this monstrosity.
Keep your guard up. The Melancholia is fueling his magic power.
We've come too far to be stopped by something like him. Let's put our power on full display.
Hell yeah, let's fucking go, guys. The power of your newly earned archetype.
This guy
Prince
shows up
surges
again
inside
just
you.
when we've unlocked
Surges
new
forth.
power. Kinda feels like fate by now. Okay, time for a new fight. Stay on your toes.
Prince archetype unlocked. Prince is an archetype exclusive to the protagonist. You can now change it out as you wish. You can act as support for all synthesis skills. It has unique traits not found in any other archetypes, but none of its skills can be transferred.
Let's take it down and then get after Zorba.
This is the power said to belong to a priestess. I ask for your aid.
It's up to you now.
It is your turn!
The accents are so fun in this game, yeah.
The enemy still stands.
Stay insane in a fight. Here I go. You're out of here. My bad.
Ha!
Behold, we stand together.
You can do this.
Shine.
Hulkenberg's ploy exposed
Let's stay
new
calm.
weakness.
The blade's edge.
I shall do my best.
Here I go.
No. Hold on.
Perhaps this will be too strong.
I'm gonna
This should help.
heal.
Thank you.
Thanks.
There we go.
More apples? Quick, knock them off again.
Yeah. Oh, awesome souls, do your thing. Get wrecked.
That's what they
sworn
get when
oath
they
of knight.
mess with
Comrade,
you.
lend me your strength.
Let my power support you.
Oh, Mystic
Fucking
Purge.
go.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak
Behold.
spot.
Let's work together.
Go.
How's this?
God, this is so fucking awesome. I am literally in awe of this shit.
Everyone is counting on me.
For victory!
It's up to you now.
Come forth now.
This is so fucking cool. I am lit as hell.
That ought to turn the tide of the battle.
More apples? Quick, knock them off again.
Bruh, for real?
Shield! We've got to do something about those apples. Everyone okay? Gotta heal up.
No. Oh my god.
Gotta get back on track. Hulkenberg's down. Get her back up.
As if I die.
Come on, not like this.
We're doing this again.
All right.
Because that was fucking
Take it
shit.
down and then get after
I'm all
Zorba.
prepared.
Go.
Ever souls of kings, give me strength. I'll take the rear. I move to the front. I pray you're ready. It is your turn.
Oh, Berserker! Get wrecked. Still, damn it.
Let's go hit some things. Okay.
Shield! We've got to
It's fine.
do something
It's
about
fine.
those apples. Let me handle. All right, leave it to me. Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get in there.
Shatter.
Come forth, royal soul.
This is the summoner. No, not this.
I'm gonna.
I shall use this.
Yeah.
Got tickled.
It's fine. Everyone's fine.
Berserker. Ah! For all that we strive for.
It's okay. We can do this. The blade's edge!
I can do this.
And then we're gonna do Spirit Breath.
I'm obliged.
That helped us out.
Okay. Cool, 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 cool.
More apples? Quick, knock them off again.
Here I go.
Here I go, here I go, here I go again.
Is everyone up? Come! Not now.
Comrade, lend me your strength.
Let my power support you.
Hulkenberg's ploy exposed a
Behold,
new
let's go.
weakness.
Maybe not. We'll do this together.
Do I have anything that could...
This should work.
There we go. This is fine.
Well played. Oh, souls of kings, give me strength. No use holding back.
Thanks.
Let's meet.
I owe you one. Whoosh, you better be ready. Let's clean you
Right
up.
in their weak spot.
Let
Beat
justice
him down,
prevail.
Basilio.
I'll destroy you.
All right.
Behold.
Find him, Hulkenberg.
Let's set it up.
Tis yours.
A tough one.
Every summoner. Perhaps this will be too strong. I pray you're ready. Heed me. Help me finish this.
He's gonna start healing. Miss!
It's really hurting. Can someone help her?
Only a flesh wound.
Okay. This is fine.
She was hurt bad.
All right.
Can we get her some healing?
Yeah. Tough one.
By the sworn oath of knighthood. I must reconsider. Come! Are you all right?
That was helpful.
I knew you'd help. I will fight with pride. Let's work together.
I'm counting on you.
You're here?
Okay. Motherfucking piece of shit. Miss.
Let me handle those apples. All right.
Amazing. Thank you, Gallica. You're the best.
Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get in there.
Summoner. I ask for your aid. I can do this. Come forth now. The enemy still stands.
Okay, you better be ready. Ah!
Nice, Basilio.
Observe
That's
the
what
enemy.
they get when they mess with you.
Paladin! Shut up! Still standing, I see.
Let's take Vida's power.
Okay.
Go!
Dead. Fucking dead. Murdered. Amazing. Ooh.
Applause, please.
I love it. 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 I love it.
I feel stronger.
admit, it feels good to get stronger.
I shall strive to use
Even I had more to learn.
Marvelous! I feel stronger already.
Does it seem that I've grown stronger?
Feels like I'm making progress.
A new power to wield.
A new means of protection.
Hell yeah. A new means of protection.
I say, you chaps boggle the mind. It's no mean feat to fight on even footing with a human.
I'd hoped as much. You may yet have the power to face Luis at his full strength.
Hell yeah, I
It's good to
can.
see you're safe.
I'm that bitch.
We've certainly taken these powers a long way. Maybe we thought ourselves invincible, but don't worry. At long last, the prince is safe.
Cause
In a manner
I'm
of
that
speaking.
bitch.
Everything's going according to plan.
Still, what's our next move? The people think you a monster. We'll not find any public backing like this.
Alces once said that His Highness the Prince was a soul born into adversity. He is royalty and elder both. Heir to the legacies of heaven and earth.
Hell
He
yeah.
is water and fire.
As
in
above, so
condemned
below.
Conflux. When the day comes that His
Balance.
Highness may be revered
Oh shit, he's
as
got
the
a crown.
good ruler he can be, then the world will truly be free of prejudice. And that, he said, is why we fight.
In his own words, huh? We have to fight for what he believed in. All the more reason we can't turn from this.
Right.
Years of prejudice won't go away overnight. Nothing could accomplish that. But if we don't believe things can change, they never will. And if you don't act, nothing will get done. So it's now or never. Do you understand? It is now or never. Act now. You got this. You. Yes, you. Even you. No matter how small and insignificant you think you are. No matter what your birthright is. You can make a difference. You can make a change. And that does not happen without acting. I believe in you. I really do.
Come what may, my life is a shield raised in your highness's name. Are you prepared to fight Luis to the bitter end?
We fight him together.
Yes. By our efforts, we will stop Luis's reign.
If he ends up king, he'll be sending all traitors to the gallows. Not just us, but any innocent folks he doesn't find use for.
We've lost too many lives along this journey. And if Luis has his way with this world, such partings would become all too common. We have to stop him.
Look, I'm never giving up hope either.
We
okay?
have to stop the
All we
tyrant
have
by
to do
any
is
means
beat him.
necessary.
Right?
Looking forward to the victory song.
Well, we've got bigger things to worry about now. But I can't wait to sing it.
You. I'm still amazed. You really do look just like your mother. Truly, you are a child of fate. Your mother, she loved your father, and you with all her heart. The injustice that befell this village is not your fault. But listen well. Once you leave this village, you cannot return until you have fulfilled your ambitions.
Hi, Odin!
After all, an old crone like me can't
Odin,
take care of you forever.
it got here and I'm using it.
If you want
Thank
to
you so
overcome
much.
your hardest challenges,
I cannot thank you
you'll
enough
have to face them
for
yourself.
your help and your support. I love you, I adore you. The camera looks amazing. It looks really crisp and nice. And it's a cute camera too. So thank you so much. Thank you for fulfilling that that wish list request. You're wonderful. Mwah. I appreciate you endlessly. My hair is just getting stuck to my fucking lips. Anyway, thank you again.
The world's fate is in your hands. Please, put an end to the tragedies of humankind's failures.
Yes, I will.
Our final battle lies ahead. We cannot lose. Yet, before all else, His Highness has only just awoken. Let us rest in the gauntlet runner for today, and advance to the royal capital tomorrow.
This is gonna be so fucking cool.
It's a bit strange, isn't it? I was convinced we'd been together for a long time. But I can't believe we've only just met. The beginning of my journey may have been a false memory. But my journey with you and the memories we've made, those are all real. Well, guess I'm repeating myself. But I'm glad we're working together.
Stay beside me forever.
Well, when you put it like that, you're gonna make me blush. But thanks.
Having overcome her trial, I can sense newfound conviction from Gallica, as both an ally and a friend.
The mystical fairy, Gallica. She who still keeps the virtues of the mage. Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. Thus, a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within thee. By the grace of her newfound powers, work together to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
We've got the path to tomorrow in front of us, and I'm gonna lead the way.
Hell yeah. Warlock. That's so cool.
When things get tough, remember this magic. The music meant for you will play in your head.
This is the magic of music that Gallica cast for me once. Now that I think about it, it may have helped me in ways I didn't realize.
By the way, the chiefess told me something about your novel. Apparently your parents gave you that book when you were still just a kid.
Oh, by the way, yeah, that's why we hear music in the game. Because Gallica cast a spell for Belen to hear the music in his head. So we're hearing what he's hearing in his head. So he has an inner soundtrack, which is really fucking cool, by the way. So yeah.
I wonder what your parents wanted you to get from reading it. What they hoped for you, I guess. I suppose you'll have to find out for yourself.
This book is the legacy of my parents, the late king of Uchronia and the queen of the Elden Sanctum. Perhaps the utopia depicted in the book wasn't a mere fantasy, but ideas of the old world passed down in the Sanctum.
The part we're reading today is the last chapter. It's about the ruler of this ideal world. Let's read it together.
Right, it is.
The last chapter is about the ruler of a utopia. The one who governs this utopia must have an unwavering will. To maintain justice in this world, there are innumerable obstacles to overcome. Yet, as long as one lives by their ideals, those who support them are sure to follow. A utopia is not the creation of a single mind or a single power. It is a world shaped by all its people. The last part sounds a little more metaphorical.
There it
There's
is.
a little more. However, even a utopia may one day fray at the edges. and its people may come to conflict over the question of what is right. What is a true utopia? What is a true ruler? None have yet found the answers to these questions.
Then true utopia has never been achieved. The so-called utopia depicted within the novel was based on the old world, but it fell into ruin and was destroyed by war. So if this book traces the trajectory of the old world, are these truly the ideals we're striving for? It seems rather the opposite.
So even the author of this book struggled with these questions. And if you become king, you'll have plenty of tough questions and struggles to face yourself. Lady Gruaday mentioned the king was a real idealist when he first arrived at the village, but little by little, the pains of reality crushed his hope. And he even lost his son. In the end, his will was broken. He didn't lift a finger to stop the church's rise to power. With that in mind, I can honestly see why people would be drawn to Luis. His values are radical and cruel, but he's devoted to them. Unshakable, even. But we can't lose either. For the sake of everyone who has believed in us along the way.
Even if I were to win the throne, there's no guarantee my idealistic vision could ever become a reality.
Right.
Oops. And yet, what choice is there but to believe in them and fight on? The alternative is to accept that nothing will change. And we cannot accept that. We cannot accept that nothing will change. We have to continue to fight on for what we believe in.
You've got the power to change the world. And the one who gave it to you was, well, yourself. And that's what I'm going to help you with. That's my mission. My real mission. And I'm going to see it through.
After discussing the novel and our ideals with Gallica, I closed my eyes. I close my eyes only for a moment, and the moment's gone. Academia. It seems that I've been summoned by more
what happened.
In a dream.
So, you found a way to unequivocally shape your destiny. As far as I know, there is no record of your newly acquired archetype ever being used, even in ancient times. An archetype whose existence was only theoretical, known to some scholars as the magic of true sovereignty. Indeed, a power of legend. I once said that to be Elder was your inescapable fate. However, it seems the truth was more complex than that. Magic is a process by which we confront fate and tame anxiety. And archetypes are its essence. They are manifestations of a resolve capable of heroic virtue. So then, what do you think is the foremost, most inescapable fate a person must bear?
The foremost fate? I'm not really sure, but for me to be me, and for you to be you? Or something like that.
Indeed. It is birth that is inescapable. You cannot choose who you are born to, and once your familial place is determined, that fate cannot be changed. Yet by some strange tangle of destiny, you were given a choice that the very act of existence denies most people. By your own will, you were born again as a prince. Do you understand? You stand on the threshold of truly becoming a ruler, not as an unearned title of bloodline's chance, nor as a mere authority over people. You have taken control of your life. You are ready to rule your very self. That is what it truly means to be a hero.
Be a hero.
And it is the crux of the power that is awakened within you.
Take control of your life.
What glorious coincidence indeed, that I, as a scholar of archetypes, might cross paths with and witness such a remarkably fated boy.
It almost bespeaks it.
Indeed. 'Tis his hands that bear our fate.
Who? I remember. I know that I know this voice. Had I forgotten it all this time?
Oh my god, it's all coming to a head.
Yes. I swear I've heard it before. And I let it slip from my mind. Who are you? You with this voice that moves hearts. Speak. Who are you? Why have you awakened this boy to his power?
If it is answers you seek, then go and claim them.
Are you? Could you be?
As for you, I bid thee awaken.
Again?
Move onward to thy final ordeal.
How many times am I
Take
gonna
thy
awaken?
place at the final proving of the ascension of kings.
My consciousness faded away and I was sent back to my sleep. I'm reminded that Moore was the author of the fantasy novel. Has Moore visited the ancient Elden sanctum?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king
Draws nearer. Aww, that's so cute.
Okay, all our preparations are just about set. Now that this is actually happening, I've got some pre-show jitters.
All this royalty? It always felt they lived in a different world to the likes of me.
He's getting like Gurren Lagann.
Figured
I've
I'd be
never watched
walking
Gurren
alongside
Lagann.
one myself.
'Tis proof that bloodline decides nothing. We are one people living in a shared world.
Yes!
Looks like this is gonna be our last mission. Any final words you want to say?
We can't give up. Stand strong to the end.
Of course. No way we're losing here. I've got the fire in my eyes now.
I don't care.
About the new stuff you've felt and learned since becoming the prince. Can I ask you one more thing? Why is it that you want to be king? It's not about honor or power, is it?
I want to protect this country and its people.
'Tis the answer I hoped for. As your knight,
Hello.
I will ever serve you with all my soul and ability.
Well, I guess this means we're ready as we're gonna be.
Gato. Let me be the something. Throwing universes at each other. Okay. Hella, now is not the time to be a sweet baby. And I also cannot give you kisses that you're looking for because I'm wearing lipstick.
Let's see. Oh, come on. Let's move.
Let's get back to Grand Trad. We'll stop Luis this time for sure.
You see?
I doubt all in Grand Trad will give us a warm reception. Still.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Still, should we choose not to fight, then Luis's victims will only pile higher. Easy to say will help anyone, but doing it is a whole nother thing. All the more reason we gotta prove we're serious. God damn it, it's going so fast. By putting our lives on the line. We'll lead by example. Besides, it won't be the first time we've crawled our way up from the bottom. Hello.
After
Why are
having
you being
made
a baby?
so many sacrifices,
Why are
the
you
group
being a
has
baby?
gained new powers and ascertained new
Huh?
truths. Their arch enemy, Luis, already has one hand on the throne. Even so,
And you gotta purr?
they
Okay.
march ever forward, spirits rekindled by battle. they head to Grand Tran, for the fight
He was
is
such a
far from
baby.
over.
That Elden boy is nowhere to be found. I suppose it's only a matter of time until Luis takes the throne.
Speaking of which, I don't see the general. The voice of the pro-Luis faction became too overwhelming. He was ultimately forced out
Love
of
me
his
now,
position.
yeah.
Why is this happening?
Literally got on
Even
my
if the
lap and said,
Sanctus
"You're gonna
Church's
love me."
favor has collapsed. Why is it that Luis alone is reaping the benefits?
The public mind is the same as it's always been. It's too difficult to find answers in themselves, so they follow those who provide. We've certainly relied on that ourselves.
It's always easier to follow than to have to make all the risks yourself. Now that we are out of ideas, what can we do?
Can you imagine Luis on the throne? Can you imagine what he'd do with us? We'd be the first on the chopping block. Do we hide? Run? Our ships are in port.
Is this really the time for idle chit-chat?
Who are you?
Just a passing wastrel. Thought I'd drop in for a word since I was in the area. You might have one way to survive.
Oh yeah? Batlin. Going to bat for me.
Well then, let's depart.
Lord Luis, your pardon. We've encountered an unexpected snag.
My guy.
I killed the prince in the Elden village. I confirmed his death, yet it appears the boy candidate has merged with his corpse. It seems the prince is now resurrected.
Resurrected?
Yes, and what's more, the boy candidate was the actual prince after all. Something about his soul having traveled independently, and then returning to his corporeal body.
I see. So his ideal form was spun from Magla. Whatever the case, this means the land's true prince has reawakened in his sanctum. How interesting. After these long years, my chase may finally come to an end. My nemesis awaits.
Yeah, I can't wait to kill you. Both of you.
What is it about that bastard that fascinates you? Yeah, I won't let it end like this. I have to do better. I need more power. I will show Lord Luis I am worthy
Oh my God.
of his gaze.
Notice me, senpai. Notice me.
Excellent. As planned,
Paladin!
increase altitude and enter the
Happy
royal
to see you
palace in the
here.
sky.
Lurk
Are
away
you
if you need
certain?
to.
We'll be heading directly to His Majesty, the former king, and...
Rest assured, that old fool is powerless to stop me now. Proceed.
Understood.
Let the final banquet begin.
Okay. Now that you've settled,
Come on, any takers? Any bets for the other candidates? Remember, if Luis loses, a silver coin could turn into mountains of Reef.
What are you trying to say? You think Count Luis is going to lose?
yes.
Oh, no, of course not. I'm just saying.
I'll call that bet. All in on His Highness the Prince.
A Sanctus bigwig gambling away his tithes? This really is the end of the world. Didn't know his esteemed princeliness had any supporters left.
I mean, he's not really the prince, is he? Was actually a monster in disguise all along. Haven't you heard the news? The times we live in, I'll tell you.
I hate these people.
Must be tough, being an easy mark. It didn't take much for you to buy everything Luis was selling about the prince. The fireworks went off the moment he said, "Behold." Remember? You don't think there's any chance Luis orchestrated the entire thing?
Oi, churchman! You've seen Count Luis lie to us? You think he cast some big illusion?
An illusion, eh?
Hell yeah, sprinkle
What
some
if
of
I
that
said it's a
adobo.
power more dangerous than that?
You're
Always struck
stabbing
me
me,
as
cat.
odd.
We all know Luis, the mighty human slayer, but how does he keep finding the things one after another? Seems a bit convenient, if you ask me. Like he knows in advance where these monsters will appear to cause havoc.
Easy to nitpick and gripe about him, isn't it, Churchman? Maybe someone needs to shut you up.
All right. Let's keep things civil, eh? No sense becoming a monster yourself.
Oi! What's all this fuss about? Damn it! When Count Luis is king, you'll all be the first at the gallows. You'll die just like Forden.
Crazy.
Well, they're probably just as anxious as the rest of us. All that yelling and thrashing helps fight it off. Humans have been sighted near the capital, after all.
It's more than that. Pockets of society have resented the upper class for ages now, but this might be the spark that lights the kindling. Luis's respect for power is certainly cruel, but it's fair to an extent. Those of us pushing the status quo have always struggled to understand the appeal.
Even then, everyone's on edge. They'll jump at any excuse to argue and snarl at each other. Never seen it this bad. Not normal, I say.
Blind fanaticism and doom go hand in hand. If we don't find some common ground soon, it'll collapse beneath us.
It's like the United States of America is experiencing right now.
He'd be waiting at the royal capital. Only one place he could be. All eyes are on his Skyrunner as it rises to the flying palace. What are we about to see?
Nothing good, my friend. Nothing good.
Ah, the royal palace. It's been a while. Do you hear me, O king? Stubborn and deathless? This country is distorted. You and the other titled authorities decide who grows fat and who is devoured. The country knows no war only because our very core is built upon a system of societal predator and prey. It cannot be defied from within. That is peace, but not order. Hand over the royal scepter. The game is over. The country needs change, and I will provide it.
Thou impertinent faith breaker, hast thou no shame in preempting the day of judgment?
Do you presume yourself a god? Is that why you wrought your face in stone and took it to the heavens? You're nothing. Just an ordinary, broken old man.
How wouldst thou wield the king's magic? To what end?
To purify all that your kind have left to rot. You threw away your ideals, but I will never make that mistake.
Only the people's chosen may take the throne. The royal scepter and its resting place remain beyond you.
This royal scepter, the royal magic. Did you think that only generations of kings were aware of their secrets? Why someone can manipulate world-changing power by use of only a single scepter? Why only those supported by the people can use it? Listen well, O king. The truth behind the royal magic. Huh. So it's true. The country truly is putrid with sin. In other words,
guy, shut the fuck up.
If I took hold of it now, then I would have the power to change the world itself.
How didst thou learn of this?
How?
Thou wert elder.
You were not always blind to this country's rot.
I knew
When
it.
you visited our sanctum, I saw and knew the passion in your heart. And yet, what happened to our village? What happened to this
I
country?
knew those fucking horns were fake.
Oh.
You cannot stop me any longer. Nor can anyone else. Save one lone possibility.
God.
Snatching victory from the maw of catastrophe, the party descends again on the royal capital, Grand Tran. But they are greeted only by ominous skies. Their return hardly counts as a triumph, considering how they departed. Anticipating conflict, the Gauntlet Runner comes to a quiet stop.
So many things. I'm trying to get rid of all of my fucking notifications so that when I'm done with stream, I don't have to battle 7,000 of them.
That monster boy's come back! Ah, that's why the sky's grown so hellish. The half-dead bastard returns with his head held high.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
More aggressive welcome than I expected. Would any introductions help them to understand?
It's useless. Words are cheap. Still, we should walk with pride instead of trying to keep our heads down.
True enough.
His Royal Highness, the Prince, returns. Luis distorted his form through strange and terrible magics, but the curse is now dispelled. His true form has been restored.
Oi, if that's really His Highness, then tell us why in His Majesty in the sky stop all this bloodshed?
Cause he's an imposter! Just like Count Louis said! You'll not fool us again, beast!
Oi, calm down. At least listen.
And you! Never thought I'd see one of the Magnus brothers standing against Count Luis, even the thick one. He took in a parapus like you, and you spit on him. Scum! Only thing traitors deserve
Oh my
is a
God.
tight rope and a stiff beam. And you want us to support the prince?
Lady
Bro.
Juno, I can't believe this. I admired you. Why would you risk dying alongside some fake prince? I don't intend on dying with anyone. Besides, I'm still me.
What?
Whoever I'm standing
No.
with.
Hey, you chief!
Ah,
You
stop
the
stabbing me.
wretch who got kicked out of the knighthood. Now you're with this pack of throne chasers.
Tagged
Shame.
you and everything.
Shame.
Got it.
Mustari girl!
I'm like,
You ungrateful
notify me.
pagan! Count Luis brought down the Sanctus Church for you!
How dare you strike out at him?
They're all traitors, I say!
There you go.
What is all
You
this?
cannot be stabbing
The truth
me.
of the prince
If you want to
hardly
be on my
matters to
lap, you cannot stab
Every
me.
one of them's only concerned with their own emotions and nothing else.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have your heads on pikes soon enough. Leave! Get out of our royal capital!
If they're just monsters, we can deal with them ourselves. How about it?
This is bad. They really are out for our blood. Has everyone gone insane?
Oi,
Yeah.
over here. Don't bother with them. No talking this one out. You need to run, now.
That's crazy. Also, how the fuck did Batlin get up there without anybody noticing?
We weren't away from the city that long. What happened? Why are all the people so bloodthirsty now?
The prince turning into a monster before their eyes still lingers in their minds. After all, a monster
I mean,
entered into their
yeah.
society disguised as a person.
No, that's not.
But
I know.
don't want my cat
It's not
stabbing
true.
me. That hurts more than
The
a
truth and how it
than a
appears to
knife.
the citizens are different beasts. Moreover, humans have been sighted closer than ever before. The royal capital's populace is unused to danger, so they've become suspicious of each other. How fares your neighbor? Do you run in circles with monsters in disguise? Are questions on the tip of every tongue. Ever since Forden's death, Luis has everyone on a knife edge. He's erratic, and nobody knows how he'll react to those who defy him if push comes to shove.
So, at the core of it, people are scared witless and they cling to Luis as a savior, rather than the devil he is.
You well know that Luis cares not one whit about social status, especially as a token of birthright. No amount of wealth or standing can buy his protection. So even those who may have opposed him at first now counsel that condemning him would be imprudent, as it puts their safety at risk.
Then we're
I've been stabbed
He
before
won't
too.
save anyone. And oh yeah, he can create humans.
I'd
by
rather
the way.
be knife stabbed than cat
That's
stabbed.
all true then. I have my suspicions, but it's still a bit of a jolt. This all said, in my humble opinion, what we're seeing in the people now has been in the works for some time.
has the tournament for the throne truly ever been a fair contest? The Sanctus Church bent it to its whim, and I abetted that. To my shame. Before I met you people, I didn't have much to me but anger and quips. Yeah, I'd rant and snipe and have my cynical little discourse, but I'd only looked to others for change. Now maybe that outlook's our real enemy. Blind fanaticism, like I had. Even if there's no malice to it, it's a dangerous thing. Hard to think clear when your mind's a muddy stream.
We've been told Magla is born from people's anxiety. Perhaps the proof is now before our eyes.
Kind of ironic, but we have to do something about it. If we don't, they'll never listen. We'll only ever be seen as an enemy.
I had the inn prepared. They won't let anyone in but you lot. Let's head there for now, shall we?
Let's go. This has been like Metal Gear Solid 4, where like I just put my controller down and just watch. Nearest is heading back to the Gauntlet Runner. It seems like the city has calmed down, at least a tiny bit. They'd have a hard time wrecking our Gauntlet Runner, but we still shouldn't chance it. We should make our way over to the Hushed Honeybee. Everyone else has already gone ahead.
Let's go.
Smash it all to bits.
Let's move.
We've cleared everyone out. Let's hurry inside. Aw, that's so cute. I mean, no, I'd rather not get skewered.
Everyone,
Yeah.
I'm glad you made it back in one piece. Since you left, Luisa's following has only grown.
Have you changed? You're still the same person, aren't you?
'Tis quite a story, but it deserves explaining. I only hope you can believe us.
Alright, wait a minute. Let me get this straight. I had thought all this business with declaring yourself the prince was a well-meaning bluff. But under the deception, you were, in fact, the actual prince. Is that right? Still, I mean...
Yeah.
How do you get the whole country to believe your story? Is that even possible?
Frankly, I doubt it. We've just seen firsthand how far we'll get trying to talk the people down.
Then what will you do? If this goes on...
But you're still you, yes?
Of course I'm
you
still
came
me.
to help everyone, just like you helped me before, right?
Getting what the fuck? Why is everybody getting stabbed and skewered?
Yes, that's right. It'll all turn out fine.
Good.
I see. So, even if no one believes you, you're still determined to settle the score with Luis head-on?
Absolutely.
Even so, the gulf between us is wider than ever. The people have all but named him their champion. With so little time, a guileless appeal to the public may fall on deaf ears.
Hard luck for the honest knight. And not much room left for civil debate now that Luis is openly advocating killing his opposition. Well, that ship sailed when the king's magic faded. Anyway, if there is a key to turning the tide, first place I'd look is the castle in the
I
sky.
felt that.
You saw how violent and volatile the city folk are now, but I don't think it's as simple as fearing Luis. I've been keeping an eye on the royal
Yes, I
capital while you were off on
remember your
jaunt
hot
through the
dog
woods. Frankly,
roaster
the
going
change
through
in
your
public
foot.
sentiment was too sudden.
Story, I remember that
unnatural.
story.
It's as if they've been collectively drained of their sanity, and if I had to guess what's causing it...
You're implying it's Luis's doing? Or the eeriness in the sky? Is that because...
Don't know. but the change in the citizens is certainly odd. If something really is forcing it, that means we might still have a chance to fix it.
What Luis is doing in the royal palace, whether or not he truly desires a world overrun by humans, we won't know his mind until we confront him.
On the other hand, it may well be bait for a trap.
Broken glass.
Trap or not, we have no other choice.
Then it's settled. Head to the Royal Palace and put a stop to whatever Luis is cooking up. With that Skyrunner, you're the only ones who can. And we'll fight in the ways we can too. We'll make sure the whole kingdom hears that the real prince is back after all the strife he's been through.
Indeed. If you can make things better, you might just inspire everyone to remember their own hopes and dreams. Maria's been terribly patient, waiting
Blades.
for you and believing in you.
Can lids.
It'd be nice to see her smile again.
A bandsaw. Right. If Luis is behind all these disturbances, then stopping him will only help us in the approval ratings. If we can restore civility and rational thought, it'll pave the way to defeating Luis. We must press on with faith in that. Broken ceramic from a broken plate. Yeah, all sorts of things. Fun times in my 20s.
I'll always believe in you. We'll all do our best, so you can be a good king.
Indeed. If we win, I suppose you really will be king.
We're counting on you, O King.
O King.
'Tis too late today for a grand charge, I fear. Let us take a night's rest, and on the morrow, we make for the castle.
Alright. Let's do the fucking thing.
What to pick?
You.
Who would have believed you were His Highness, the actual prince? I apologize for the less than royal accommodations, but try to have a good rest regardless. I don't really want to be around the people outside because they're so weird lately. The people in here feel nice and warm though. I wonder why. It's like there's this optimism in here. And it's gotten stronger since you came in, actually. I can feel people's hearts unwinding. Pretty amazing. What kind of magic is that? I wish the people outside were like this. And just like that, they were gone.
Oh, it's Mister.
No matter what happens, you're still you to me, Mister. I'm going to keep cheering you on forever. No matter what I say, the people of Grand Trad are going to look down on you. It's times like these where your actions will speak louder than words. When they see you stand up to Luis, it'll be plain who's in the right. There's something foul in the air in Grand Trad. Everyone seems so anxious. Those who oppose us do so with fervor. But there are also those who believe in us. We must press on.
Oh, hell.
Everyone's filled with so much anxiety. Now they don't know what to do. Public sentiment is very volatile at times like this. There's still a way to win. It's so different from when you were. It's so different from when you were last in Grand Trad. Everyone's staring at you with such disdain in their eyes. We must remember you've still got people on your side, Valen. Let's just do what we can.
Your Highness.
And so His Highness returns to the royal capital in triumph and glory. In truth, I'd have liked to welcome him back with a grand feast. Ah, well, the day shall come when the people too celebrate you in grand fashion. My spear is ever ready to ensure that day comes. I love you, Hulkenberg. Oh, it's the boys.
Honestly.
First you were Luis's subordinate, then a false prince, and now you have awakened as his true highness. None have walked so strange a path as you, and after all of this, you still mean to be king.
Come on.
Some turnaround day. Last time you were here, people were falling over themselves to welcome you. Now the only thing I see in their eyes is fear. Damn it, people. Even if Verlaine turned out to be turned into a monster, Luis is the one making them. That's a fair bit scarier if you ask me.
Let's rest.
If you've said and heard enough, let's head to bed for the night. This bed is bigger and softer than the bunks in the Gauntlet Runner. Maybe it's time to call it a night.
Good night.
Oh, okay. Kitchen work isn't always glamorous. Forgot to post that match. Okay.
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 31 days remain.
It's sucky. It's such a sucky. That is sucky. That is such a cute photo.
To all the people who dwell in this land,
This voice?
soon naught but 1 month will remain. On the dawn of the day of the hero, the one who has inspired the greatest faith of the people shall inherit the kingdom. I bid thee forget not these words.
Okay, I gotta kill this guy.
Wasn't expecting to wake up to such a spectacle, but I suppose that confirms it. This is where it ends.
Luis has already fortified himself behind the palace walls. Good thing we've got a Skyrunner, or it'd already be over for us.
Or perhaps it is us he has been waiting for all this time.
However disturbing the world looks now, 'tis only a prelude to the deadland Luis strives for.
Sky looks proper hellish already. And with all the humans out there, it's no wonder everyone's losing their grip.
Well, he wanted a fair world where strength decides everything. Funny how that's indistinguishable from absolute chaos.
But it's Luis who has the most support right now. And that
Not
wasn't born of
absolute
deception.
chaos.
He broke the nation's order, and everyone knows it.
True enough. That's what got Ardell and I dreaming to begin with. Figured a world where the poor and weak get trampled on was a world worth breaking. Come to think of it, what do we all stand for, really?
Maybe hope.
A little broad, don't you think?
I don't really know what everyone's talking about, but everyone who's seen you and your friends say you're amazing. You make them really, really happy. Because, you know, you've got all the tribes in your team. Everyone's different, but you keep working together and doing great. You're so cool.
A fair point. You're quite right, Maria. It is a hard thing to word, so forgive my fumbling. But perhaps it is a matter of standing for something Luis does not believe exists. We must prove that it does.
If you keep on believing in what you want, and you keep on working hard for it, it will come true.
Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling, yeah.
That's right, love. I can think of plenty of people who would be much happier if they took a page from your book.
I see now. This is surely the essence of true magic.
Best of luck, Your Highness. After all those speeches about taking the throne, it'll be awfully irresponsible to go dying on us now.
If Luis claims victory, everyone will be sacrificed in his wake. We have to prevent that from happening. Whatever Luis is doing in the royal palace has to be stopped as soon as possible. And it's up to us to do it.
Great, thank you. Well, we'd best keep an eye on the calendar. The king's deadline was the dawn of the day of the hero, so we've got until the day before. And that won't be the end of things either. Even if people come to their senses, it would amount to nothing if Luis sits upon the throne. Personally, I think we should prioritize our main objective here. I'm sure we'd get it done, but we have to make sure we have at least one day to spare before the day of the hero.
We've got a few days left, so it's up to you how we spend them. When we set off, let's do it with no regrets.
Okay, so I have time. I don't have to fight Luis now.
So Luis is hiding in the floating royal palace here. We have to stop him. I won't accept King Luis. Here's where we are, and there.
It's a campground. We'll face danger here.
Here's where we are now.
Dread.
Let's put an end to this.
Okay. Royal Palace. You need to be absolutely sure that you're ready for anything before we head in. That palace has definitely changed from the last time you were there.
Smash it all to bits.
All right then.
Yeah.
Luis is the only one.
What's that exclamation mark?
Luis rightfully ought to be king.
All right then.
So irreverent.
Hello.
Ornamented man. That outfit. Aren't you the candidate who claims to be the prince? If you possess of princely skills, then I have a task for you. There's a place some distance from Altabury called Mount Volcano. Could I ask you to look for the War King's legendary great sword there? The story goes that ages ago, the War King united the land under his exemplary leadership. Even the sword he carried became the stuff of legends. It's said to be of stunning, awe-inspiring craftsmanship. I have traveled many leagues in hopes of seeing it, and in fact, it's been 10 years since I first set out. It's just that Mount Volcano is a veritable den of monsters. No doubt I'd die before I find out.
Help me, will ya?
Oh! Ah! Alana! Thank you for the biddies! Okay. I gotten enough biddies today, so here's some titty. Here's some titty. Biddies. Titties for biddies. There you go. Let me get my tie out of the way. La 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 la. You gave me biddies, now you get some titties. Biddies for titties. And also hi Bug. Nice to see you here, Bug, and getting your supple loaf. That's why I figured I might enlist someone so princely in my stead. Of course I'll reward you handsomely, and you're sure to find some other treasure there too. What say you? It's hard to turn down treasure. We might find something we could use against Luis, or if not, we could sell it and buy something that is useful. What do you think? Want to go to Mount Volcano and look for this legendary greatsword?
Much gratitude.
Yeah, let's do it. You'll really do it? You have my gratitude. I shall of course prepare a suitable reward. Not to mention the sword's yours to keep. I just want to see it.
Did it!
Nice! If we can swing it, then we get the treasure and the legendary sword on top of it. Sounds kind of worth it to me. Remember, the great sword is sealed within Mount Volcano.
Let's give it a shot.
Nice.
Let's see.
Yeah, we got two things to do there.
Help me, will ya?
Just don't let greed get the better of you. There are dangerous monsters there.
Yeah.
Of course, we know the difference between bravery and foolishness. We'll prepare accordingly. I picked a good time to be here. Yes, you did. You got boobies. You got boobies. A booby show. Alright, let's fucking go, guys.
Let's go.
Let's fucking go. Okay, I got a couple of things to do.
Complete. Leave it to me. The runner's all ready for you. Now then.
Yeah. I got a few places to go. Fiend. This one here. There. So I think I'm gonna do this one.
We have a pending request there.
Alright. Let's go.
Great. Let's move out.
We'll get a legendary sword.
What to pick?
There's much I wish to discuss. Yeah. It's crazy. Look at that. Strangers of all, it's not merely the color of the sky that's changed. People's hearts too. Seem far more ominous indeed. However, what we must do remains unchanged. With our focus on Louise, all we must ask ourselves is that we can do what we can do for the present. If you have the time, would you like to take a break with me? My hideout is a bit cramped, perhaps, but yes, it is my castle.
Thank you.
I'm sure my son would be happy too. I don't see Haizume's errand.
I wondered if you'd notice.
Where's the urn? Did you lay your son to rest?
I'd not say my last goodbyes without telling you. No, he's still with me. But the urn itself I disposed of. It's Yujif tradition, you see. Keeping the remains of the fallen in fine wrought urns. But my boy, I had not much left of him. Only the smallest of bones. Now, however, those bones rest at my very heart. I asked the young lady Yufa to craft for me a necklace, that I might keep them ever close and safe. Wherever I go, and whatever I do, I shall wear this always. He will never leave my side again.
I'm wearing makeup, my guy.
I mustn't turn my eyes from my son's passing. Nor will I surrender his memory to Earth, left to rest in some place far beyond my heart's reach. No. I have but one course. I will carry my son with me, and we will change this burden of oppression against our people. Until that day comes, when we change this world for the better, I will fight with my son at my side and in my heart.
I'm sure that's what your son would want.
Yes, I think so too. It will be no easy path. But I have made my decision. Thanks to you. We two have spoken of much, eh? Sometimes it's felt as though my son himself has been advising me. And well, I've been through no small pains on this endeavor.
Oh my god.
But it was that experience that brought me to my decision.
I'm honored.
It's because of the perspective we share. That's how I found a way forward. One
I don't
I'll
have
not
anything.
regret. You are the only one who can create a world fit for my son to rest. Lad, my hopes rest with you. And I will see them protected, even should it cost me my life.
Oh my god.
I appreciate that, but I don't want you throwing your life away.
You truly have a kind soul. I only hope we can keep malefactors from taking advantage of it. After all this,
oh my god,
you are like a son to me yourself, you know. Your life, your ideals. I will protect them as my own.
Jaime.
Another toast then. To us. To my son. And to the children. And their future.
I can feel Jaime's fatherly resolve and his unwavering trust as a friend and ally.
The aloof hermit, Jaime, keeper and heritor of the thief's virtues, by the grace of his newfound powers, work together to give truth to our hopes.
Here I am.
And fulfill thy destiny.
Being the fucking screamer who
I will
cries.
never forget how this drink tasted tonight. You should let me hear some of your stories too, eh? Just every now and then. They need not be grand tales. Even passing thoughts are fine.
Oh my god.
These moments we have, however we spend them, to me, they are precious indeed. I can't remember the last time I felt this way. To think of my future and look forward to what awaits.
And so we rambled on, whiling away gentle hours, talking of many things. Thanks to the strong trust between Jaime and me, the people of the Ujif tribe now support me.
Coming into view is the village of Ligno, a frequent stop for capital-bound peddlers and merchants, experienced traders who have withstood the trials
oh
of
my god, I have
cultures and customs. Gather here with
ruined,
rare goods found
ruined.
nowhere else. Though the village has waned in light of the influx of monsters, it remains an important hub of commerce. Here in this corner of the world, the Gauntlet Runner arrives.
Giving it some thought?
Oh my gosh. Crazy. Let's keep going.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at an encampment, and sensing no imminent threats, they breathe a collective sigh of relief. Yet the day draws to an end, and all are left to wonder how to spend the evening hours.
Oh my gosh. Arid camp.
All right then.
Faraway sky, blue and clear.
Well,
Whenever I sing, I always try to put some thought or feeling behind it. Do you know what I was thinking just now as I sang?
Yeah.
Then we'll keep giving it our all tomorrow. Exactly. It sounds like my feelings came across. Juno's song can teach me the power to move people's hearts, and I feel like it'll hone my eloquence.
All right.
Today, I sang with a desire to put my best foot forward tomorrow. If you do your best day by day, you can achieve your dreams, right? So, how do you feel? A bit more motivated now?
Hey!
We still got time, so maybe I'll sing another song. I trust you'll stay a captive audience. Not that I'm giving you a choice, huh? She's so sweet. I love her. I love all of them. I love everybody. Oh my god.
Sleep is dirty fighting.
My cue, I think.
Fuck him up.
We're evenly matched. Guess we'd better stay on our toes. Summoner. Come forth now.
Behold. I'll cut through.
Okay, you better be ready. Get wrecked!
Is everyone all right? With blade in hand! Shatter!
I was feeling intimidated. 4. Ow.
This is nothing.
Ow. Why is it?
Captain, your attacks have been weakened. Take my fullest power.
Perhaps let us combine our powers.
We'll combine our strength.
The enemy still stands.
Behold. Let's work together.
And it's dead.
When did more enemies appear? Everyone, be careful.
Even my strength will. I can do this. No, not this. I must concentrate. I shall rethink this. No use holding back.
Only one left. Finish them off.
I hope I'm all prepared. Not this. Come forth, royal soul. Stay in
Your
sync.
attacks are resistant. Right in their weak spot.
I stand
Beat
ready.
them down, together.
It's up to you now.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak
This
spot.
is the power said to belong to a priestess.
I pray you're ready.
It's gonna run away.
There they go.
Yeah.
Come back when you're stronger.
They never let you sleep. Yeah.
Appreciated.
Bloody good show.
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 30 days remain.
30 days remain.
What to pick?
I do kind of owe him. Good God.
Sam.
You seen this guy? Proper weird looking. If it's Luis who's behind it, then we've got more reason to smack him down. But scrambling around will do us no good. Even the easy things will just go to rot. Just gotta take it slow and do what we can for now. Yeah. You feeling hungry? I wanted to thank you for coming along on my errand last time, yeah? So I figured I could cook you something. I'm starving. Fantastic. Well, table for one right this way. Good, innit? That's my try at 3-nut egg drop soup and honey glazed poison cocoa sawdust chicken. The food looks really great, actually. What's the matter? Lost your appetite? Oh, the poison. Nah, no worries, mate. So good, yeah. I actually got all the actual toxins out. Ain't dangerous or nothing. Let's fucking go. It's got a salty sweet glaze and leaves the tongue tingling for more.
Yeah?
See, good, eh?
Yeah.
More, please. You're only one bite in and you want more? Guess you really are keen on it. Truth is, was it long ago that I couldn't cook a thing? After that igniter experiments, my sense of taste got loads sharper. Couldn't eat much unless it tasted really nice. So I sort of picked up cooking to fend for myself.
Right.
Oh, right. Got an after dinner treat here too. Ooh, dessert.
Yeah.
So here we got baked fruit sweets, right? Along with some Alento tea. A tea's bitter stuff. So I preserved the leaves in sugar. The gentle scent calms the heart.
I mean,
Alento's one of them what you call sedative herbs. Drink it myself on nights when the pain gets loud. It must be really rough on you. Yeah, can be. It's like something's trying to kill me from the inside sometimes.
oh right.
Reminds me. I never did get to telling you about these old wounds. Me and Del, we both grew up in the slums. Well, I call them slums. More just a trash dump. No parents or anything, so every day was pretty miserable. I went to enlist hoping we could afford to eat that way. They told me I was too young, but I got invited to be a part of some ignited development facility. Told me I'd be helping. I'd be helping them test igniters before the soldiers got them. But they left out the part about testing them on us. If we lived or died didn't matter. Vinka was there too. You know, my mate who split his herbs with us. At the facility, you got room, board, and a bit of coin. Slave wages. But if the igniters were unstable on you stopped being useful. That's it. You're done. So no matter what they threw at us, or how bad we hurt, we took it all. We had to. Sounds like you two made it the right choice running away. In hindsight, sure. Took us ages to commit to breaking out, though. Dawn to dusk, all we had was pain. Death was always one faulty igniter away. Looking back, I'd never had gotten through it without Ardell. The experiments got worse. I started losing friends to him, one by one. Ended up at death's door myself, and that's when Dell had enough and broke us out. Dell was in a rough shape himself, but he carried me, ran with me all the way to church. That's where we met Lady Rella. She told me, what it's like now, it's not all there is. If you keep living, the world will surely change. Feels like I finally get what she meant. I got to treat you to a nice meal. Even got to meet Vinka again. Wouldn't have had those chances if I'd given up. And now giving up's the last thing on my mind. Hell, I've got some actual hope. You might just be able to build a world Del and I dreamed of. I can sense Basilio's determination to live and his deep trust in me.
Me and Del didn't live well.
That's why Del stopped growing, you know. Side effects of the experiments and all. By the look of him, Vinka got the opposite. Might be a little grey, eh? But he's not actually aged that much, you know. In any case, seems like he's doing well. I can be glad for that at least.
But...
he was having chest pains though.
Wait.
Wait. You don't mean he was lying about his sleeping wrong? He was, wouldn't he? You can't even sleep wrong on your chest anyway, right? Right? Damn it. Can't believe he slipped it past me. And I bought it without a second look. I would ask Vinka what the hell's going on.
Sorry.
You probably won't be able to make it today. Take me to Briarhaven when you can, you gotta. I got you, buddy.
The Gauntlet Runner finds itself at the Scoundrel's Hold, a cave system beneath the sand and rock, dug out by bandits over untold years. There were once treasures hoarded in the sprawling paths, but with the arrival of the monsters, only a vast labyrinth remains. The party wanders into the caves, now merely the wreckage of the bandits' dreams.
Is this the place?
So this was the Scoundrel's stronghold, was it? And now bounty's at the end of it. Yep, we're here for a giant guarded by a horde of Gubborns, but of course, there's other monsters in here too. A Gubborn horde, is it? They're capable of surrounding us. We ought to prepare tactics for cutting down many at a time.
Oh my.
But Gubborns, worry not, love. My magic shreds Gubborns without whatever the amount. She who laughs at a Gubborn shall cry by it. She who laughs at a Gubborn why can't I read? She who laughs at a Gubborn shall cry by it in due measure. Be wary of pride. Falkenberg's right. The Gubborns are one thing, but adding a giant complicates matters. You can't be too careful. Alright. I hear you. So let's get this over with and vacate this jury den straight away. Just a second. I sense something. Just feeling it.
So, hey.
It was only for a moment, but I thought I sensed one of the relics Eurus was looking for. Make sure you don't miss any treasure chests, okay?
What now?
Ooh, that is a beautiful sword. Alright. Save, and let's get in there and kick some ass. Let's see if we can do this today.
Let's go.
Wait.
We end this quickly.
Come and get
Okay.
I think that's all of them. Enemies up ahead.
Very impressive. I'm right here.
We won't allow any counterattacks. Summoner, come forth now.
Let's fuck him up.
Three more remain.
I've done it! 3 enemies
I will
left.
fight with pride. Let's work together. Not this. We'll do this together. No, this won't. By this power. Let's finish this.
Stay insane in a fight? No.
Is everyone all right? Marvelous strength. Pierce through them.
That was amazing.
That's the last of them. The way's clear.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
Nice. I feel stronger already.
What now?
Yo, I can't help but fucking dance when that shit pops up.
Watch out. We've been spotted.
Oh my god.
We'll hold our ground.
Summoner, come forth now.
It's okay. The blaze edge. Let's keep this up.
Stay insane in a fight. You're out of
Murdered.
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
Okay.
Wow. Awesome.
Nice.
That's all.
We found
We're
something.
so lucky.
A box made from assortment of wood that appears to form a pattern.
Hey.
Okay. What the heck is that? Quite an odd shape it has. Think it goes with something else?
Okay, so
You know what? It might be one of the relics Nearest was talking about, right? Let's show it to Nearest anyway. This might be a relic, just as Galacta suspects. I'll take it back and show it to Nearest. Add in progress. Damn, I didn't expect to find that shit so quickly.
Come on!
All right.
Let us settle the fight.
Here I go.
Here I go, here I go, here I go.
I will fight. I'll cut through.
Stay in.
Julio took him down.
Observe the let justice
Anyone else want to
prevail.
try him? I took
They yet cling to life.
Only one
Even
left.
my strength
Finish
will
them
need
off.
it.
We're clear.
Summoner. Perhaps this will be too strong. I shall refrain. I'd rather refrain.
Let's stay
for
calm.
now.
By this power. Hold on. I'm counting on you.
Take this! I will protect all of us. Only one left. Finish
What?
them off. We're clear.
Is that right? Fight there!
What was that? That was so cute.
And that's that. Victory's ours.
It really was.
That'll do.
I'm pretty OP at this point, and I'm happy for it.
What now?
Do I have anything for my boy Basilio? How'd you guys get down here before me?
Such an elegant fighter.
Get down! Chris! I'm getting pumped.
This is our opportunity. I pray you're ready.
There's still more!
That's the spirit.
3 enemies
I will
left.
fight with
We
pride.
can do this!
2 remaining.
Only 2
I'm ready
enemies
when-
left. Stay sharp!
We better not
Only
roll.
1
Check
left.
me out.
Finish them off and we're clear.
Amazing. Kicking ass and taking names.
Victory's ours!
Check me out. I learned a new ability.
Hell yeah.
That was the last of them.
Where does this go?
You found
Okay.
something. Let's take it with us.
Cool. I'm into it.
Be careful.
I'm hearing noises. Let's kick this thing's ass.
Let's give this all we've got.
I must do this.
Who stood that, eh?
Right there! Stay focused,
Dead.
Hulkenberg.
Well done, Hulkenberg.
Only 1 left. Finish them off and we're clear.
This is the power said to be.
Sorry.
Yupa hit their weakness.
Let's Is that Take this! May yet cling to life.
This is the beast. Go right ahead.
Looking good here.
Yikes! Here comes the counter!
That's fine. It's fine.
Child's play.
Tough one.
By the swamp.
Right there! Worthy foe after
This
all.
is the
Finish
summoner.
them off and we're clear.
Behold, I won't hold back.
Dead.
That's the
Me
last
too.
of them. The way's clear.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
Our foes have fallen. We are safe for the.
For the time being.
They saw us!
Whoa.
On your toes, everyone!
That was well done.
Let's push through.
Down. Let's strike the finishing blow.
Still.
Impressive. Your training has paid off.
Nice.
Enemies have discovered us. Such an elegant fighter.
Girl, use this instrument.
We attack
This
as
is
one.
settle this.
The victory! This is the last! Yupa hit their weakness!
Let's stay calm.
It's still up.
Only 1
Staying
left.
safe. Here
Finish
I
them
go.
off and we're clear.
Here I go, here I go, here I go. The comments are so
Not too
cute.
shabby.
Yeah.
Let's keep this up,
Yupa's
everyone.
adorable. I love her.
That'll do. A new ability.
Be careful. There's more of them.
Let's push through.
Very impressive.
There we go. Okay.
Come on! Tis our opening!
Maintain this momentum.
And you guys are fucked.
I can do this. No, not this. I must concentrate.
That's it. Everyone's dead. That's it.
Ooh, not too shabby. Let's keep
Murdered.
this up, everyone.
Murdered.
A halfway decent result. Ah, I didn't know I had it in me.
Nice.
Looks like we're safe for now.
Okay, I gotta put Yupa away. Because she's running out of, stuff.
What now?
Ooh, what's in here?
This is amazing.
That must be quite rare.
Ooh. Nice. Alright, I gotta find that sword, so I gotta look everywhere. It might be in here.
Very impressive.
Let's fuck him up. Let's fuck him up. Let's fuck him up.
I'll use what I must. Oh, next, a halfway decent result.
It's okay. Still here? Stay in. Is
Is
everyone all right?
Was a sight to behold.
Oh, power of heroes! I'll run you through! Worthy foe after all!
Apologies. Would you finish it?
Okay, let's do. Here I go. You're out of here. Tough one.
Take this!
Dead. Panic!
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
SP, guess what?
They
Hi,
surely
Panic.
underestimated us. Power wells within me. Power swells forth.
Elusive dream. Ooh. Ooh.
Well, I hope we've seen the last of them.
Whoa.
Well, well.
Lancer's headgear.
What now?
Okay. Hulkenberg, that might be yours. Unless it's not as good as what you have, right? No, it's not. Yeah, no, your defense is super high. Oh well. It's okay. Alright, I guess I didn't go this way.
Alright, how's that?
Let's kick some ass.
Nice move, Captain.
Witness our secret technique. I must be sure. Face me.
I want to try this.
Ha!
3 left. A halfway decent result.
The blade's edge! Let's finish this!
You better be ready.
He's got them both.
I stand up! Touch this! Want to try it?
Oh, MP. Running out of, yeah, MP out of their magla.
How's that?
I don't see any more. I think we're safe.
How you doing, Panic? Oh, I've been here. Okay, where haven't I been? Go up this way, I guess? No, because there's no other way. There's gotta be a way to get to that ladder. Okay. Hey, guy.
I think they see us.
Let's push through!
Skill.
Looks like we managed to rid ourselves of them.
Okay, so there's a hole over there. Yeah. But... Ah, there's a hole. I passed right by it last time. Fuck out my way. Hey, it's a little Toothy! Hey! Hey! You there! Are you switching party members in battle? This again? You have something else to teach us? If you want to fight lots of monsters, switch your party members, and get this, the turn order's gonna stay the same as it was before you switched. If they're gonna hit your weakness and you're just feeling chomped, switch it out and gain an advantage. Besides, the reserves don't get as much experience. Rotate your crew or they'll get chewed. Not bad, huh? I'm real wisdom tooth. Damn. Tough crowd. But that's all for now. See you around.
Come on! I'm getting pumped.
No quarter.
Okay.
Rancor.
By this power, I'll cut through.
Nice hit. That's perfect. Nice, Basilio.
Is that with
That's
blade?
but they mess with you.
Pierce through that
Number goblin.
Face me. Some darker arts.
I won't hold back. A tough one. Come here. Get wrecked.
Basilio took him down.
Oh my god, that didn't kill him?
Want to try him?
Ronnie the Tooth Monster, yeah. Okay, guys.
Plunder. I refuse to die yet.
Hold yourself together.
Hunger.
You missed for nothing. You're still gonna die.
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
Good. 'Tis done. I shall strive to use this power wisely.
What now?
Okay. Scroll.
That is...
What the heck do I need for that? What the fuck? Yeah. Oh my God. I'm gonna kick some ass. Like, this is annoying. Why can't I do his samurai archetype? What are the fucking requirements? You gotta be shitting me. Oh, okay. Time to stretch. That was good. Thank you for the redeem. I did need to do that. Oh my God. Get out of here. General. Oh man. What's... Motherfucker. I'm mad.
What now?
Hey guys. You're all gonna die.
Nice work.
What's in this door?
Come on. You hanging in there? You're not tired, are you?
Woo. I'm not in the mood for that. Ruby.
No threats I can see.
Let's not miss this chance. Have at them.
No. I just wanted to make him cry.
Let's push through. All right, come on. How's that?
generator will not bother us any longer.
Okay.
There they go.
Oh.
Watch
There
out.
it is. There's a strong presence ahead.
Go.
Okay. Heal everybody. Alright, let's do this.
Yep.
What now? What now?
What items do I have? Okay, and I'm gonna change Basilio with Stroll.
Just a sec.
Let's kill this fucking thing. So this is a Goblin leader then.
Huh.
It wanted to take the scoundrel's stronghold for itself, I see. But its evil deeds end here. Well, what are we doing just standing around? Beg your pardon, but I'm gonna go ahead and end this sword now.
Let's hurry and defeat it.
Glad you're keen to scrap, because it looks ready too. Let's show it what we've got. Come on.
Assassin! I show no mercy!
I shall fight as the noble I call upon royal power within! The power of fire!
Behold. Maybe let's set it up.
Coordination is key!
Wind!
Wind!
Just one left.
Keep it up!
Okay. That's amazing. Wonderful.
Stroll badly wounded. Can anyone heal?
No, no, no. This is bad.
Stroll can't take any more.
Let's try this again.
All power of kings! Rancor!
I shall vanquish evil! Burn to ash!
Prince! Maybe we'll do this together.
We'll team up!
Last one. Weakness.
That's the spirit!
That's your
Observe
opening,
the enemy.
Captain. Allies, together.
Let my power support you.
Falkenberg's ploy exposed a new weakness.
Okay. That's a lot better. Ow. Ow. Ha, you missed.
I'll use what I must. Some darker arts.
No holding back! It's time for strike!
It's okay. By this power. Ha! A tough one. Come! Pierce through them!
Got him. That was pretty easy. You finally remembered? Yeah.
I've done it.
You be forgetting.
Not bad at all.
I shall rise to the occasion.
Marvelous. Does it
Feels like I'm making progress.
A new power to wield.
Enormous eyeball. Phew, that's that then.
All right.
We got the enormous eyeball. This ought to make the sounding area a bit safer.
What do you think?
Well then, the request is done. Where to next, or should we get out of here?
In that case.
Here, here, time to go home and eat.
Hey! Okay then. Right?
Let's go. Back to Grand Trad Tavern.
Speaking of,
We defeated that bounty, so we may as well report it in the recruitment center, don't you think? It was quite formidable opponent as well. It seems that we must give our all with each and every task. A knight should always strive to grow ever stronger. To that end, I will help myself to an extra serving.
Oh, goodness.
That's enough work for today. Valen, don't forget to report the fruits of our labor to the recruitment center, yeah?
the deadline is...
In the 29 days we got left, we need to bring the kingdom back to our side. We won't very well be taking down Luis's stronghold if we can't regain their support. If we're to challenge Luis, we'll have to hone our magic and abilities as much as we can manage. Perhaps we should make use of the Colosseum and stretch the limits of our powers there. Well, I believe this meal was well earned. Shall we have our fill and retire? I say we earned our rest today. Good job. I relaxed with my friends, all of us sharing a brief moment of peace.
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 29 days remain.
It seems Brigida sent me a letter and some money while I was out traveling.
Try not to die.
It's no great sum, but I hope it helps. Try not to die. Yay, money!
We ought to proceed with caution. All
Okay,
right.
I'm going to
Let's head
to
there
the
right away.
recruitment center. Report my thingy.
We did it.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Yay! I suppose you're no prince for nothing. I'm looking forward to seeing more of your work. I'd love for you to take on more jobs here. Come back to see me again.
That's a rough one.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
We'll be fine. Okay.
That's a rough one.
I'm gonna take out all the bounties and I'm gonna leave. Yeah, I need more money. So I can get all the best stuff.
Let's do it.
Ooh, this one's rough.
Let's see here.
Whoa.
This place.
That's a rough one.
Yeah, we got this.
Let's do it.
I need money, so... Oh shit, that's a cool place too. This place is on a rock, right? Runs on top of a rock. Sure is weird, huh? Should be able to get there if we fly.
And right there's a ladder.
Okay, we gotta do this one. We gotta do this one, then this one, then this one, then that one. Okay, we got it. We got it. We can do it.
All right then.
But before we do that,
Let's go.
we gotta go to the volcano. We gotta go to the volcano. But we'll do that on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Because I am going to save it. It is 2:30. I'm gonna see when I work again. I know I work tomorrow, but like what time, you know? Okay, tomorrow. All right, so this is crazy. I work morning tomorrow and Friday, so it'll have to wait till next week. It'll have to wait till next week. I will see you guys next week unless I decide to pop on the weekend for some reason. But either way, I'll see you guys later also because I will be on HamPod's stream later in about an hour and a half for the Vampire the Masquerade, the Transylvania Chronicles, that myself, Lima Beam Extreme, Alana, and Chad, I don't know the series of numbers, 8472, are all in, as well as Raven Tree. So be sure to check that out. Right there. I love you all. Let's see. Why don't we raid Sleepily Sapphic again? Alrighty, guys. You know the drill. You know what it is. Let's give Sleepily Sapphic our best. And I will see you all later. Mwah. I love you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for everything. And I will see you in a second.
Welcome in, Raven.